Hey, what's up, guys? Shadow Pulse here in my room. It is pretty late. It is 4 a.m. in the morning. Try to play some Fortnite. I woke up 4 hours ago, basically. That's why I'm up this late. Um, it's the weekend of I think what was it? Player 1, I think. Yeah, Player 1. I'm gonna go see that later on. Try to play some Fortnite. Apparently, it's under maintenance. Just the updated version 3.4, um, which I'm guessing includes the now new seeking missile or controlled missile for skilled players. I'm pretty sure that thing is gonna be a pretty awesome toy to find. I'm willing to give it a try myself. Get those those little you know forts that always tend to be built up towards the end of the end of the matches. First place is a difficult thing to accomplish. I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, I've done uh, I think I've already done about six or seven matches in first place. I've only conquered duo maybe once or twice. Squads for sure. I only have one, and yeah, that's pretty much my stats right now. So yeah, I can't log in to kind of show you guys. I want to log in, but apparently it's under maintenance. Uh, Not a lot this week. So much as to everybody's waiting on Far Cry 5. Never played Far Cry, so I don't really know what Far Cry is all about. Um, I've seen gameplay though. Um, I mean, it's not. I'm not one to criticize games that I haven't played yet, but I mean I saw Far Cry 4. A friend of mine, he played Far Cry 4. I managed to watch some of that. That was actually, the game was pretty nice. And I think I've seen um I mean, I don't know if Fallout 4 is still big, but that's another game. Um what else? Dragon Ball Fighters. Uh I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get that game. I am very, very into that game, and what it brings. So far. I've seen a couple of videos, of fighting pros, going at it. I mean, the combos are just crazily, just crazy insane, unbelievable. You know, character movements, player mechanics. They're all fucking pretty awesome from what I saw before. The list of combos for some of these characters isn't that big. It's not like it's not like going into Mortal Kombat and seeing this big ass fucking list of combo names and whatnot. But I think for any good pro fighting player, I mean, it's easy to just figure out what kind of things they can just make with their mind and form for all these tournaments. But yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters is still on my list. I don't have that yet. Um, I'm not gonna lie. Fortnite could be a reason why. It's very, very addictive. Very addictive. Especially after getting my first win. I was just, nah, that was it. I was hooked. I was like, nope, I'm not going back to Call of Duty. I'm not going back to playing Pokemon on my 3DS. Yeah, I'm gonna spend time on doing Fortnite. All their skins, all the cosmetic stuff, it's awesome. By far, the most creative things that I've seen so far. I've seen some, I've seen like backpack, cosmetic stuff. I think one of them. I don't know if it was like a dinosaur dragon type of backpack. They got, they got all sorts of things. The skin suits, black. I think a guy I play with online. I think they call it the Black Orbiter or something like that. Basically, the character looks like a black suited astronaut. It's just a suit in all black. You don't get to see the character's face, but it's just all black astronaut suit. There is one for the ladies, which is orange and white, and I think there's a white one. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if it's just two suits or three. But then there's the Reaper cosmetic, which is basically a throwback to John Wick. There is there is another one. I have it. Kind of like I don't know. I guess it's one of those. It could be like a throwback to Ninja Turtles. Friend, I forgot his name, but he wears like the hockey mask and all that. It kind of looks like it would be his thing to wear. Raider, yeah, I think it's they call it the Raider outfit or something like that. There's that. Um, yeah, by far, I gotta say. And then the falling animations. When you come off of the battle bus and you're basically gliding down onto the ground. They got animations for that. Those are cool. Yeah, dude. By far, I think it is a good game to play. Some don't really. I mean, I've gone around and I've seen that. You know, people don't like it much because of how cartoonish it looks. I mean, I don't have a problem with. I mean, I can. I mean, it's no matter the art style, it's still kind of like a person. So I mean, regardless of how the art looks like, I think if it's a game worth spending your time on playing, and I mean aside from microtransactions and all that, I mean, cause I'm not. I don't know if I said this before. Microtransactions or something. I mean, I've done it, but I don't fully. Um, I'm not fully by it because there's so much. There's so much that can be done in order to kind of like. I mean, and I don't mean like when it comes to microtransactions, there's just so much that goes into what you're gonna get, and I mean there was this all dilemma about whether it's kind of like a type of gambling because I mean you pay and when you open like say a loot box or any kind of thing that gives you a random item, it's kind of like going to the slots at a casino and pulling that little lever and waiting to see if you get triple sevens or whatever. But there's that dilemma. But I mean, aside from the whole political or whatever it is that people want to say it is, um, I don't stand by it just simply because of the fact that I mean, if they're selling you a game, any company, no matter if it's Activision or I mean Epic Games, I mean I think a player has the right to know what they're gonna get, and with microtransactions, um, you know, it doesn't happen as often, and so I think that's why we have all these things coming in about the whole topic. Um, but yet again, when it comes to Fortnite and their microtransactions, obviously you see what you're getting. They don't have. I mean, as far as I know, I've seen nothing but things that you actually know what you're getting. Everything comes, and and just singles basically. Just one. Well, you're buying one thing every time. Every time you're making a microtransaction here on